Yeah, we inside the studio right now.
Inside the studio on Hip Hop Nation.
I believe in the light that shines and will never die. Oh, I believe the fire burns, we stay alive. They will talk about us.
When we left off, we were talking about and Sweet kind of opened up a can of worms. What was it, 15 years ago, your last high-profile feud with another rapper, with Ice Cube, you know? And then boom, this thing with Drake.
Yeah.
How did it get started, and what is it all about?
Well, the song Sweet was, for me, it was a song where I was really talking about, man, hip-hop. A lot of the softer side of hip-hop is just being the example of what people think hip-hop is. Like, and not that, you know, to me it's like you can express yourself in many different ways, but man, I just was missing that hardcore hip-hop, that raw hip-hop sound. And I just talked about it, and I was just saying, man, the song Sweet was really about cats that's out there doing sweet music. And I think, you know, dude must have took offense to it, so then he came out and said some things.
Right.
And then once he said something, you know, he said something on record, and then I just said something back on record.
Was it on record, or was it that concert joint? Like,
oh yeah, I mean, yeah, that was I think the first thing that he responded and said something, and then I was like, well, I wasn't really trying to address you specifically, but if you feel like you are that person and you addressing this to me, then I have to address, you know, you back and say, but my whole mentality was like, man, I'm doing this for hip hop music. It ain't about like trying to like bring somebody down, and at the end of the day, I just expressed what I felt about hip hop. And I'm gonna keep it on that level, you know, just as an MC. That's how I battle. I ain't trying to do no battles in no other way besides just MCing.
Right. And you know how far the battles could go.
Oh.
Farrakhan had to come in and get involved in the last one you was in. So you take it there.
Yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, we know that things can get like that, but that's not what we want for the culture, for ourselves as men, you know, like, and I think, you know, we learned enough from those days to just be able to be like, man, okay, you know, if you go challenge me as an artist, an MC, then I'm gonna let you know who I am.
Right. But once it gets out to the people though, it starts to get transformed.
Right.
And people start to think like, okay, there's other elements that are involved in it. So of course they see pictures of Drake being out with Serena. Yeah. Everybody knows that you used to be with her. What happens when that aspect of it gets mixed in with your view of where you were going with the music?
Yeah, well, you just gotta know what you in it for. Like, you know, it's like, hey, I got in this because it's hip hop, man. I'm like, I was speaking up on the song Sweet about, man, there's a lot of just over and over, just this all we hearing is just a lot of singing. And I listen to R&B, I listen to, you know, good R&B, just soul music, but you know, so I'm not opposed to singing, let me be frank about that, but I just spoke up for the art of hip hop and what I feel about it, and I want everybody to feel, you know that hip hop is a diverse culture and it does have that boom bap to it too. Yeah. So, you know, you know, and it all just, you know, once he said something back, that's when I said, all right, well, I guess you want to get in a battle with me, and if that's what you want, then I'll battle.
Yo, this is Common right here. Hip Hop Nation. Sirius XL, yeah. Sometimes they ask me, yo, check it. How can I say this? Fuck it, I'm the greatest. I am the A-list for all you great debaters. A lot of y'all now forgot now who I am. The 87 nigga used to ride in the jam. Oh yeah, we put them things in the air. When I drop a single, it's really like a pair of Air Jordans, important to the culture. If you ain't true to it, Kaya de la Boca. Get my drink on like a coaster. Post up on the wall that Mike used to live off. Hip-hop master cleansing, I'ma get my shit off. Rolling in a Maserati Grand with the lid off. I bit off like a monster. Live nigga, this is encore. I rhyme for the commoners. My name's synonymous with prominence. I'm the hip-hop, what Obama is the politics. Common is. Yeah. Rock on. Yo, I come from the south side rocking that real hip hop shit. This is what we do, the dream of the believer. Shout outs to good music. No ID, Mike Chavez. Yeah, yo. Shout outs to Gangstar Forever. Yeah, ha ha, ha, ha. Yeah, yo. Hey, why da da da, why da 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 dang. The C-O-double-M-O-N, I'm not playing. Duck, duck, man, at work I made my own lane. I'm the franchise, I rock my own chain. No, I said give them that 80s cocaine. Something raw, something pure, I stayed in that vein. The hero, he know that he cold like when it's below. In the Geo, wipe your feet off in the Regal. I'm king, observe the throne and the dream. I have it, supreme like mathematics. Yeah, a breath of fresh air, but you asthmatic rap addicts, pro-black magic, semi-automatic rap that won't jam in traffic. The game needs direction, I'm here to map it. Some people say that they be missing creativity, but when it come to hip-hop, it begins and ends with me. Sweet.
I've heard a lot of MCs like just, yo, I hear them be like, dang, and that's what really, when it started for me, that's what it was. Like, it was hearing MCs being so dope. You would hear Nas kick something, you'd be like, damn, I gotta go work, I can, you know, like it would inspire you to get better. And some would be like, man, I could rock this even better than they did on that beat. You know, it was many days you wishing you had a preem beat to rock all that, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta prove that. But the thing is like, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely inspired by other MCs. Like when I hear Kanye nowadays or hear Wayne kicking some stuff, I'm like, damn, that's dope, you know, like, you know, like that just motivates you.
Now, on the record suite, you say, I'm to hip-hop what Obama is to politics.
Yeah.
Now, we know Obama represented change and, you know, hope. Yes, we can.
Yes.
Explain that line. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, for that I meant, like, you know, Obama not only represents change and hope, but he also represented like a changing of the times where, like, man, when this person got into office, we all felt like we could achieve something. Like man, like this dude, you know, like Obama started like making it cool for you to handle your business and even to be a businessman. Like, you know, it was because he outside of hip hop, you know, and you know, I just feel like, yo, that's what I want to bring, and that's what I'm bringing to hip hop. I want to bring that. Like,
you just like call him on the celly. I mean, I know y'all were, you know, having lunch and doing poetry with the first lady. You know.
You know, that was, you know, I can't act like you know, I'm just calling the president up, but I will say, you know, he at one point when he was running was like, when my album Finding Forever was coming out, he was like, man, I'm going to get that album. I was like, damn, this dude know that my album coming out. This is incredible. Like,
yo, this is Ghetto Dreams right here. The Dream of the Believer out in stores right now. Hip Hop Nation, Sirius XM. My man Preem. Yo, peace to Nas, y'all. Yo, I want a bitch that look good and cook good. Cinderella fancy, but she still look hood. Butt naked in the kitchen flipping pancakes. Plus she tricking off the dough that a man makes. We got our own handshakes, her titties ain't fake. Fucking in the car cause we just can't wait to get home. Early in the morning getting stoned. Pretty with her eyes low, money by a Bible. The type of bitch that Big said he would die for. Is the type that I'd rather stay alive for. Tats on her back, looking all tribal. She knows shoes like she knows survival. Well put together, she weathered the storm. Seen her brother die, so forever she's strong. Hit Beyonce's song and she gotta perform. Whether fucking the fighting, we getting it on. Ghetto dreams, yeah. Ghetto dreams, we all got them. Ghetto dreams, we all want them. Ghetto dreams, DJ Preem, ghetto dreams, yeah, yo. Ghetto dreams, y'all. Shout outs to Chi-Town, Southside, Westside, all over. Yo. I don't even say shit, she can feel it. I talk's the realest, toenails acrylic. Ass is a weapon and it's hard to conceal it. Baby in one arm, the other is the skillet. Fried chicken macaroni, raised on the back of Stony. Ghetto Prince, she's my abalone. Like chick that had the back of Tony. Montana, reminded me of my mama. Knowing the drama like she knowin' the joke. Still a nigga squares not wanting me to smoke. I poke my head out of Benzes. Tweets is the streets and I know who my friends is. Endless love for the money, power and clothes. My ghetto housewife watch reality shows. She might get the snapping if the cameras ain't closed. When the camera snapping, she ready to pose. Ghetto dreams, yo, the ghetto dreams, yeah, yo, ghetto dreams, yo, ghetto dreams, ha. Ghetto dreams, y'all.
Ghetto Dreams.
You have just witnessed where superstars hang out.
Hip Hop Nation is going down. Y'all stay tuned.